Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and beautiful Kenan Stadium, nestled beneath the pine trees. The home of the North Carolina Tar Heels, fired up and ready for this energized battle. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into the snake pit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see the number 6 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on the 21st ranked team, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break that ball is not intercepted.
On the opening drive, they face a tough 3rd and 7 here.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The offense now operating in empty. Catch made on the left side. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That run moves the ball across the 35. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. And the same runner's got it again. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. That's a big gain across midfield all the way to the opponent's 35. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The shotgun handoff here. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. This will be the 9th play on the drive. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21. A new set of downs after that completion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Getting set. Here's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Taylor. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Try and muscle for the first down. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. This is the 6th play on the drive. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
It's pulled in, completion on a diving catch.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
So second down after the incompletion. Catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. That's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Coming up, second down and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Pop over the middle. It's Taylor. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he slings this pass over the middle. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into...
Looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Finds an open target on the left side. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Here's the second down play.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
And the defense there to smother that option play. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Snags the quick throw. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Now it's second down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. This time, a completion. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Run back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He pulls it in for a big gain. And he's down after the catch at the 12, a red zone opportunity. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented.
First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception. Incompletion makes it second down. He hands it to the back, and they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
First down and 10 now. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. The game makes it second and medium. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. Third down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this third down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
That's an explosive gain. They've got him, but the gain all the way to the 28. LSU getting set with a first and 10 now. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm.
Touchdown, Tigers. Strong game by this quarterback. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Breaking free at the 35. Big gain across midfield down near the 30-yard line. And now a timeout taken by the defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And they'll go right back to him on first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And there's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So that's now back-to-back wins, Kirk, over quality opponents. This team really building some momentum.
I agree. I think there's a lot to build on with this team and what they've been able to do these last few games. We'll just have to see how far this streak can extend and how much this team can keep improving.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.